Hello. First, my name is Kaylee. Hello, my name is Kaylee Scanlon. Personal. I work at. What's your email address? Clan. Hill. Hills. L. Elm. I work at Clan Hills Elementary. I. I. Am. Am. N. N. O. Audi. Autistic. Autistic. Sub. Support. T. I am an autistic support teacher. This. It is. My effort. Or. Yeah. Year. Teach. This is my 4th year teaching. I. A. M. Taking. Grad. Classes. A. At. Rest. Chat. Esther. In. SP. Special. EDU. I am taking grad classes at Westchester in special education. Lock. Looking. Word. T. 2. Getting. T. 2. KN. No. All. O. Y. You. Looking forward to getting to know all of you.
So as you can see, I kind of had some trouble when it was, if the taps were too quick, that it was kind of speaking over me. But this was my first experience with the Cough Drop app. I have used other AAC devices that have had the same concept with the core vocabulary on the homepage and then the categories on the side. I like that this was an easy to download application compared to some that could be quite costly, or if the application is on something other than an iPad, that can be more of a complicated process. I thought that the customization of the buttons as well as the voice module right at the beginning when you were downloading the app was very explicit and allowed for making it individualized to the student depending on what they like, the sounds they like. Do they want a male voice, a female voice? And that's pretty typical of the apps, but I thought it was very direct and straightforward when you started. I found that the instant data reporting in the dashboard has some real-time benefits for both the teacher and the student. Typically, my district process to get a student in the most appropriate device is quite extensive, and currently the data is not reported to the IEP team until the end of the conducted trials. So this was very neat that you could see right at the beginning. I could see where on the iPad where it was touched the most, what vocabulary words they're using. So having that data on how the student uses the device offered on a weekly, biweekly, or monthly basis was a feature I would love to see in more AAC applications. I thought that some aspects of the app were self explanatory, but others required a bit more work to use. At times while I was practicing with the cough drop app, the voice would speak, as you could hear now, while I was typing, and other times it would allow me to finish the statement before I was speaking it. So this could be, I think, a little bit frustrating for an individual using the app, as it was for me, because I would rather formulate my thought and then express it. Whereas when you're kind of having words thrown at you as you're formulating your thought, that can be overwhelming. Um, so it was there are times too that you want to, like I said, wait before sharing it. It was nice to have some preset quick phrases available and space to add more. So I know, we're just doing it based on the class and we're not customizing it, but that you can add other students in there. You can add, specific parents in there, grandparents, your cousins in there. So you can definitely make it individualized to the student. I chose the core 60 board, but the application definitely has more room for growth, as well as, dividing the pages how you want. I like that you could tab the side to like have those quick fires. A major challenge for me was getting the app to properly pronounce the name of my school. So, like I said, I work at Euclid Hills. So, and that's spelled UWCHLAN. So, when I was practicing, it said it very weird. It was like Uckland Hills, and I wanted to formulate the proper way to say it. So, I had to format the word YOU, and clan, CLAN, in order to get that output the proper way. So that was a good way to work around it, but it may be a challenge for students who, for it to be said the right way, which I can sure see it being a problem if they don't have that language connection or, but this solution required a lot of prior knowledge that some students may or may not have. Overall, this app definitely has piqued my interest. I could definitely see me collaborating with my speech therapist and having this as an option to try out for some of our kids, because I've only tried so far NovaChat, Snap Plus Core, and then the NovaChat app version. So this could be an option, and I could see it being a good voice for my students in the future. So I'm excited to get to know you guys, and I will talk to you then.